Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, yeah.
Hey guys, Gabba here, and I'm playing some more Tome Mad Cards, but he's Mad Fantasy, but we're not playing because the audio messed up. So now this 30-minute cutscene coming up will all be voiced by Matty.
Except for Hattie.
Yes, I'll be voicing Hattie.
And apologies, of course, to the original voice actors. I will do my best. This is just an email we got welcoming us to the final event of the Campaign of Champions, the Conclave of Champions. And here's our email from Steph. Hey everybody, no business today. Just wanted to reach out. I thought it might be fun if we all got together to talk. Not about the competition, just to hang out. If you want to add me on Speaky, my username is Stephanie.Allegre. Speaky is free to download in case you don't have it. I'll be around for a while today in case you want to do a voice chat. Let me know. Flame G.
Oh, why?
Are you okay?
So my username is XXXXXXX. Go on everywhere.
Dylan almost fell over in his chair. Oh, we're getting a call. Isn't that exciting?
Wow. From Stephanie Allegre.
Answer her, bro. With her awkward thumbnail image. Oh, that was quick. Hey there. Ready to go on a date? This is what that image makes me think of.
It's two. I got your email, so I am. It's 2 wine glasses.
Thanks for coming. I want to do something nice with everyone on our day off, and I figured this would help keep the morale up. I've already got Nye and Softy added on here, so hopefully the rest will follow suit.
Wyan Kessler joined the cat. Cat?
Hey, and did I miss anything? Hi, welcome. Nah, we just started. Letting people start to pile in.
How you doing?
Much better lately, thanks. And thank you too, Steph, for reaching out. Absolutely.
Alphonse Woman joined the chat.
Yo! Oh, wow, you beat Curb to the punch. I'm very fast. Feeling good after yesterday? Yeah, I'm still getting over it. It's crazy. I hope you finally gave yourself a pat on the back for once, 'cause you literally pulled us out of the fire.
Sister, you did good, for once.
I'm just glad everything turned out okay. Kirby C. Campbell
Campbell
joined the chat. What is this Campbell? It's Campbell. I'm here! Ladies and gentlemen, don't all hang up at once. Please. In any other circumstance, I would have hung up right there just to spite you. But I'm not hosting the chat. Ah, good. I'm glad the inconvenience of having to wait for Steph to press a single button prevented you from spiting me. Also, hello. Hi. Hi.
Dude. Click the check. Dude, your name is Kirby.
Yeah, like I always say, it's like Christopher, except Kirbier. You will never put an end to that. Hell no. Oh, you guys.
You know who joined the chat.
Sup?
Hey there.
Hey, thanks for having me. Before I forget to ask, please tell me all of you guys finally got some sleep.
No.
Yes, I conked out for like 9 hours. I needed that so bad. Yeah, I'd bet good money we all needed that after this last week of crunch, especially these past few days. That's good, though. Yesterday aside, I think you guys have been keeping a pretty decent balance of work and rest. All that leaves is Nye, and that'll be everyone.
Golden Drake II joined the chat.
Speak of the dragon. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hello. Thanks so much for being here. Actually, thank all of you for being here. Glad everybody was available. I don't want to get too sappy, so let me just get this out of the way first, and I'll keep it brief. I owe you all so unbelievably much for everything you've done for me in the past few weeks. It's been stressful and challenging and insane, but you've made every single step worth it. Today, I wanted to have everyone relax and decompress for a bit, and not have to worry about what's ahead, even if just for a little while. That applies to myself, too, so, while we're all together outside of the game, for once, let's say we enjoy a little momentary peace. Well, aren't you a thoughtful little guild master? Hey, you know what? We all appreciate it. Yeah, and you're right, it's been a little nuts, but honestly, every day's been exciting. I know, ever since I joined, it's like a never-ending adrenaline rush. Even on the days where things didn't go as planned, it still felt good to be part of a team, you know? Thank you, Stephanie. Well, I've got nothing going on for a while, so I'm happy to shoot the breeze with y'all.
And that for 17 options.
And you can cut out early if you want to skip all this, we found out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the world of
Meanwhile,
Gabba.
I play with the options. Look at the L move. Look, here you go. Teleport. Wow.
Do, 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 do,
There it goes. So, Narlock, are you from England?
Yep, I live here.
I had a feeling.
You would not believe the amount of dedication he has when it comes to coordinating schedules with us over here. I got it easy because I'm in California. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's 8 hours ahead of Pacific time, right? So, 5 hours ahead of us, yeah? Yeah, I'm math good.
It's not that bad. I work from home and make my own hours, so I can play any time I want, and my sleep schedule is usually pretty topsy-turvy anyway.
What do you do for a living, if you don't mind sharing?
I'm a freelance writer.
That makes so much sense. That's really cool. What kind of stuff do you write?
A little bit of everything. Sometimes it's for more creative stuff like comics or television. Other times it'll be articles or reviews on news sites, just kind of whatever people throw at me.
Wow, that's a lot. Is it stressful?
Not really. It's just not very fulfilling.
I wonder if maybe any of us have read some of your stuff before?
It's possible. I tend to go by a lot of pen names, though.
Well, for as long as I've known you, you've always been a super impressive writer, so I can see why you're so in demand for all these gigs.
Thanks.
Certainly explains how quick-witted you are with the RP stuff, that's for damn sure. How did that fit into things?
I've been doing that for a long time. I used to be part of an improv troupe.
That also makes so much sense. I forget, weren't any of the Tales of Terrain players part of that?
The guy who plays Serpentine was for a little while. I've known him and Demon King for years.
All those guys are really good at what they do, you included. That whole mission to Tamarillo Town felt like being in the middle of a cool fantasy story. It was pretty dope. Sir Maximo at the end was the big highlight, for sure. Am I right in assuming that maybe what you get to do in Tome is a little more fulfilling than the freelance stuff?
Definitely. I still enjoy writing and acting, but role-playing is what makes me the happiest.
I totally get that. Seems like there's always something exciting about it. Like, every time you log in, it's a new episode of a show you're basically living. I know you had to miss out this time, but maybe after the Campaign of Champions, Net King Software might hire you for a future event, or maybe you could do some voice acting for the NPCs. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Maybe. You never know.
That reminds me, want to hear something funny? Well, technically you already did hear something funny. So, you know the Shadow Beast thing from Adonis Woods? Yeah, Khajiit, what about it? All those monster grunts and stuff that it makes, that's Zeto. When he got to meet the staff, he practically begged them to let him do a voice in the game. Ha! Seriously? Oh my god. I would never do that. Are you kidding? I woulda. I can do a monster voice. That's not how you... never mind.
How's your family been doing, Steph?
All things considered, my mom and dad have been surprisingly supportive. They actually said they're going to tune in for the stream on Wednesday to see us compete. Sure, we will make them proud.
Yeah, it's fun.
Stupid question, but I'm assuming they know the whole score of why you're doing this. It's not stupid at all, and yeah, they know. It's actually given them a lot of hope. That's right, you told me a little about this, but I didn't want to pry too hard. You said your sister's in need of some kind of medical procedure? Yeah, I can share the rest. Sorry it took me this long. The short version is, my older sister's condition can be treated, but it's not something my family and I can afford. I'm using the competition as an opportunity to raise the money we need to help her get better. Making that happen is what's been driving me all this time. Damn. You've really changed on that front in the past couple weeks. Look at how comfortable you've gotten with sharing all that compared to when we started. Please, I don't take that the wrong way. No, I meant that as a good thing. It's nice. Wait, Steph? I just now realized this, but did we ever actually work out a split of the prize money for Tiger Lily? Oh my god, I am so embarrassed right now. Whoa, let me nip this in the bud real quick. It is not a big deal to me. You said you needed what, 10,000? Go right ahead. Anything you want to throw me from the other half? I'm cool with whatever. Have we mentioned enough how completely awesome you are? A few times. Completely awesome you are. Look, the cash was never a goal for me in the first place, compared to ending all of the be-all, if you know what I mean. But yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm really happy that your mom and dad are rooting for us.
Me too. They have enough on their minds as it is. If this is something that'll make them feel even just a little bit better between everything they're dealing with, that's a win in my book. Is your sister excited about the final two? Oh, of course. She's the first person I told. She's wishing everyone on the team the best of luck. But I also said there'd be no pressure for her to watch the stream if she couldn't handle it. Oh, yeah, I imagine it'd be just as nerve-wracking for her to see it as it is for us to live it. It'd be cool if she tuned in, but I wouldn't blame her if she passed on it. Wow, I just realized we're going to have a lot of people watching us on Wednesday. I know the streams for the 4 events have had pretty big turnouts, but I imagine this one will be even bigger. Ooh, don't make me think too hard about that. I'll get stage fright, or level fright. Battle grid fright. The worst.
Alpha, I've been meaning to ask, why are you so useless? And how come you moved?
Oh, wow, did I never actually mention it to you guys? It was for school. I'm trying to get my BA in illustration. Captain Anime over here got himself a nice old scholarship for fancy art college, but that meant moving away from our hometown, leaving me to rot. 'Cause it's all about you. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I'm just kidding. It's true, though. It was sad, 'cause we thought we were going to go to the same school forever. But alas, the baby bird finally left the nest. I'm so proud. Sob, sob.
What kind of stuff do you want to do? Comics or games? Cartoons?
All of the above. I'm trying to become kind of a jack of all trades. Even been dabbling in some music stuff, too. Maybe he and Nalek could collaborate on a comic.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting. How's your song been coming along? You're writing a song? Sorta. It's just lyrics set to one of the boss themes I heard. Funnily enough, I started writing the day Hattie and I met you in Morganite Valley. Oh, how about that?
Just for fun, or...?
Well, it was as a gift for you guys. Aw, you didn't have to do that. Yep, didn't have to. It was originally supposed to be for you and Curb when the incident happened, and I felt responsible, so I thought this would be a way of saying, sorry, let's get through this, we're still friends, etc. But then we got back together sooner than I thought, and I didn't get to finish writing it in time, and I'm still not done with the lyrics yet. I'll help you with them, don't worry about it.
Well, think about it this way. Now you can finish the song for when we win the final.
Yeah, totally. It'd be like a really cool celebratory end credits song. Hell, I'll sing it. I'm not even kidding. He's not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Well, I for one would love to hear it. So you guys better finish those lyrics and give the performance of a lifetime or you're fired. Did you just... I did just. This guild has existed for 1 entire solid month without you making a single fired joke. Whoa.
I'm excited to hear the song too. I think it'll be great.
I know now what I must do. Look up more words that rhyme with fight.
Fight.
Please actually let me help with the lyrics.
Flight.
Tight. Kite.
Light.
Only if you're extra good. You're asking the impossible of me. I believe in you. Okay, it might just be possible. Does Curb have a crush on Tiger Lily? Think I'm just picking up on that.
Is it a little boy that done go softy?
Yeah, Raleigh's much better now. I told him we got entered into the... Hope he'll be cheering us on. I wonder maybe we'll run into him tomorrow at some point. Oh, sorry for interrupting. Oh, does he play? Yeah, he rolls a cybernetic spellcaster. He's got this cute robot character that's like made of computer parts. His face is a monitor that displays little emoticons and stuff. That's awesome. But is he good? Curb, come on. I was gonna say, if he is, he's gonna have to play with us sometime. If he's not, he's also gonna have to play with us sometime so we can make him good. Okay?
He was a nice kid.
Thanks for
I
chiming in.
liked him.
Well, either way, yeah, I'd love that. I only feel bad that I wasn't there to be around when he first made his account. We were gonna do it together.
I'm sorry, but hey, things turned out okay in the end.
Oh, no, of course. I'm not upset at him or anything. He actually started playing because he was so stressed out about me that he needed something else to distract himself. At least his friend Bailey's been around to cheer him up, which is nice.
Oh, yeah, he was saying. Is she like a friend or a friend?
A little bit of both. She's sweet, but we'll see how that goes.
It's funny, I remember on the day we met, we were talking about playing games together with our siblings. So, you've got your sister, Softy's got her brother, I had Alpha. What about you guys? Nah, I've mostly been a solo player. Mostly.
Same. I didn't stop playing with other people until I got into role-playing, and even then, it's been just over the internet.
You know, playing stuff with people in person is awesome, but even though I haven't met almost any of you guys IRL, shush. It feels like in just this last month, I've really gotten to know you all.
Yeah, same here, although I would love to meet you all in person someday.
Well, maybe after all this is over, we can try to make that happen. I know coordinating flights and rooms and stuff would be pretty complicated between the 7 of us, but... yeah, not to mention, that's presuming we get let out of our house anytime this century, like if this pandemic ever ends. Don't worry, guys, I got this. I'll single-handedly defeat the life-threatening virus and save the world. Then we can hang out in real life and hug each other, and it'll be really sappy. Sounds like a very original idea for a cartoon. I'm sure there's a nice middle ground we can all get to, like maybe some nerd convention for big nerds. I'll be the landmark you guys can all find, being the biggest nerd of them all, naturally.
I seriously hope that happens. Maybe Raleigh could even join too, if he's not overloaded with schoolwork or something.
Ugh, that's gonna be me again soon. Well, either way, I hope your little bro gets to hang with us again so we can all meet him. You know, as long as you don't think any of us would be bad influences or anything.
If there's anyone among us that'd be considered a bad influence on Raleigh.
Hey, don't finish that sentence. I know I'm not your boss outside of the game, but if there's one order I'm giving you, it's that one. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, feel that tough love. Let it consume you.
Yes, ma'am. It's eating me.
Oh my god. You know, this dialogue's pretty good for the most part, but it can be kind of cringe. Why don't you ask a weird question?
Where did everyone get their screen names from?
I always feared this day would come. Alright, I'll start. When I was 5, I made my own superhero character, and I'm talking like crayons on manila paper kind of stuff. And yes, she was literally me. It's never actually been my screen name, but when I had to come up with a character for Tome, Flame Girl fit the bill. I figured a fire mage would be a fun one to play with.
That's so cute. There's something magical about ideas that come from little kids. Well, except for my old screen name.
GameSoft is the Japanese term for game software, right?
Yeah, but before that it used to be Game Crazed. I was a kid, but that was not one of my better ideas. It's so corny. Then I found out about the word GameSoft, thought it was a lot cuter, and so I switched over to that when I was about 16, I think.
I imagine that in the Japanese version of life itself, your screen name is Cartridge.
I'm a cartridge in a pear tree. Okay, somebody else go.
Oh, me next. Okay, so my screen name's actually changed around a lot. Alpha was just for this character, but it's not because of what you'd think right away.
If not just a shortening of your name, I'm guessing it has to do with all the Greek mythological themed powers?
Yup, I was a big history nerd in junior high. I was obsessed with mythology, and Greek and Roman stuff was always my favorite. Since Tome was like the beginning of a new adventure, I figured Alpha was a good choice. I can't wait for you to ascend to the next level of power and transform into a beta. You already made that joke. They don't know that! It's equally unfunny. Okay. Well, my screen name is something I came up with a long time ago. I've actually had this character for a while and rolled her in some other games previously. Was she always a tiger who fights using plants that may or may not sometimes be lilies? Usually something like that. I've always been a fan of nature-themed techniques. Plants always feel like the underdog of elemental powers. But yeah, the actual name Tiger Lily came later. I am very curious about Nylox.
It's not that interesting, trust me.
What, is it like your name spelled backwards or something?
Yeah, actually.
Wait, what? Your name isn't E-Colin?
No, it's Colin.
My brain.
I've had this character for a long time, too. I used to spell it Nyloc, N-I-L-O-C.
Oh, wow, so what, was the N-Y-L-O-C-K-E spelling just to make it kind of more ye-olde?
Basically.
Sounds like the common ground is that we all had a lot of different names. Not this guy, he's had the same screen name since he was 12. Oh, way to blow that cover.
Come on, we all shared our tragic backstories. You gotta do it too.
But, my friends, don't you see? The answer has been right there all along. I don't get it. Kirby C. Campbell. The C stands for Christopher? Kirby Christopher Campbell. It's like Christopher except Kirby-er! Good night, everybody. This is the joke you've been waiting your whole life to make, isn't it? Since before he was conceived. Alright, the jig's up. Hattie, where does your screen name come from, huh? Well, you see, it's a complicated... it'll be a mystery.
It will be a mystery from now until the end of time.
What? Are you...
Get wrecked, nerd.
Ha.
I can't believe the finals in only 2 more days.
Tell me about it. Okay, it's gonna be terrifying and insane, and I don't feel like I'm ready for it. I'd get on your case for that, but I'm in pretty much the same boat.
Tomorrow's gonna feel either like the longest or the shortest day in all existence, and both scenarios freak me right the hell out. Don't be discouraged, guys.
Yeah, think about how far we've come in these past couple weeks. We didn't snatch up one of these 4 slots in the competition on accident. You all worked your faces off for this. She's right, it's scary, no doubt, but you all earned this. That month ago when I joined feels like an eternity already, yet the scene of you and I begging me on hands and knees is so vivid it's like it happened yesterday. Hey, don't lie to all these good people. I begged while standing. That first day I came in was nuts, but I feel like it prepped me on how crazy things were going to be for the whole campaign. So much has happened.
Yeah, even that day in the forest level, I met Nye and Hattie. That was just a taste. Every week, something bigger and bigger would keep happening, and I'd be more and more nervous.
But you survived.
No, I know, it's kinda, thrilling.
This whole thing's felt like a journey, an adventure even, but I'll be so relieved when we reach the end, no matter what the results end up being. Steph, we're gonna fight with everything we've got out there. I know, but what if we don't win? I've talked about this already. That you can't afford to lose? Yeah, neither can I, but it's still humanly possible and highly likely. So, then I'll figure something out.
We'll help you.
You guys already have. This is more than I could ever ask for in my entire life. Come on now, didn't you say this chat was all about decompressing? Take your own suggestion and relax.
We're all here to support you, okay? Just because you're the leader doesn't mean you have to shoulder all the burden by yourself.
I know, I don't want to make this all about me. You guys all have your own goals in this, and I'm always keeping those in my thoughts too. And I want to make sure you all get a fair cut of the prize. Not to mention crushing so-and-so, but that's all part of the plan anyway, so I get my way no matter what. I'm gonna laugh if we end up fighting Zeto in the first round, or die, or both. They're gonna post the tournament bracket tomorrow, right? Yeah, and whether it's in the first round or not, as soon as we see him, he's going down.
I believe in all you guys.
I've never played any games competitively in my life, but maybe that's a good thing? Even though there's a lot at stake, at the end of the day, it's still a game, and games are fun.
Yeah, I think it's important we still keep that in mind, long after this is over. I'm invested in all this because it's what I enjoy doing the most. You guys have made an even greater joy than it used to be. Aw, you're reminding me. When this is all over, I hope we finally get a chance to just play. Not that this hasn't been great, but to play just entirely for fun again. I miss that. It won't be much longer. We're going to blink and the finale will have come and gone, but we'll be standing at the top.
Sorry to cut out early, everyone, but I should probably head off.
Already? Okay.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow, though, right?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Well, thanks for being here, even for a little while. Yeah, this was cool. Having all of us together like this.
Actually, before you go, since we are all together right now, could I share something for a moment?
Is it really emotional and sappy?
Probably.
Totally, go ahead.
We've all been through a lot in the last 30 days or so. A lot of emotionally charged stuff that's happened, but we got through it together. There's very few people I can trust the way I do all of you, so I just wanted to say I think you're all really good people, and thank you for being my friends.
Thank you for being my friend.
Thanks, bud. That's really nice of you. I'm gonna ugly cry and I hate you. No, don't do it. This is a legendary moment.
I can't even believe the amount of times I've been this emotional in a single month.
Love you, Nye. Thanks so much.
Much love to all you guys.
Love you back.
Hey, by the way, while we're all going around and sharing our feelings, I want to say that even though I've only known most of you guys for a little while, I already consider you to be my friends. True friends. For real? Oh, 100%. Mostly because you all went this entire conversation so far without making a single joke about my name.
What? You know who? Oh my god.
Ha! Anyway, sorry. Have a good one, pal. Talk soon, alright? I'll send another email in the morning and we'll do one more meeting, okay? Tomorrow's gonna be our last day to get any training in. Meantime, take care.
Bye, guys.
See ya. Bye. And on that note, this is the part where you couldn't do anything but quit the title. Alright, go ahead.
Thanks on the episode of again. I come to Gabba, and most importantly, bye.
Have a good night.
Bye. Bye.
Wait.
Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, Gabba the game night, yay. Come on and watch him play games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.